Time now for a look at the Simulated Baseball League results for Saturday night, November the 8th. This is the 23rd day of the Simulated League, and this being the third and final session for the day, the 69th Simulated Session. We continue with interleague play, and this time we're back to a 9-5 advantage in favor of the original 16 franchises. They win 9, the expansion teams win 5, and so that makes the overall mark original clubs 40, expansion teams 30, and 70 such games to this point. Now the only league the only league game in this alignment was the Twins and the Orioles, and the Twins win it 6-2. Jim Cott the winner, 7-5. Steve Stone the loss, 3-6. Gillibrew hits number 18, and Smalley hits number 7. Roy Smalley for Minnesota, the only home runs in the game. Elsewhere, 10-inning game, the Cubs beat the Royals 4-3. There were no homers in the game. Bruce Sutter is the winner at 3-3. And Greg Holland takes the loss. Holland is now 2-3. The Phillies get by the Mets 6-3. Hamels the winner, now 7-0. He joins Messina of the Yankees with the most wins and no loss. McGraw saved 16 for Philly. Dwight Gooden took the loss, 9-3. Dykstra hit number 8 for Philadelphia. And the Mets get number 7 from Edgardo Alfonso. Astros shut out the Cardinals. The final was 1-0. Mike Scott all the way on a complete game, allowing just 3 hits, walking 2 and striking out 5. Scott with the win, now 7-3, and Bob Gibson with the loss, 6-5. Gibson in 9 innings allowed 7 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and the 1 run scoring on a home run from Lance Berkman of Houston. 13 home runs for Berkman. The Padres just keep on winning. They beat Cincinnati again, 3-1 the final. Clay Kirby now up to 5-7. Mario Soto 6-3 with the loss. And Hoffman saves 16. Greg Vaughn hit number 7 for San Diego. And Votto hit number 12 for Cincinnati. The Pirates have an easy time against the Angels. The final was 10-4. Drabek the win, 4-6. Tanana the loss, 4-6. Home runs for Pittsburgh. Kiner a pair, number 17 and 18, and Honus Wagner hit number 2. DeCinces hit number 15, and Rick Burleson number 3 for the Angels. The Mariners get a 7-3 win over the Giants. Freddie Garcia 4-6 over Gaylord Perry, 5-5. And there was no save. Alex Rodriguez hit 2 home runs for Seattle. Numbers 12 and 13. Will Clark hit number 4 for San Francisco. The Brewers beat the Indians again, 6-2 the final in this one. Higuera the win, 6-4. Sonny Siebert the loss, 4-6. And no save. Dave Nilsson at number 6. Gorman Thomas hit number 20 for Milwaukee. And those are the only home runs. White Sox shut out the Rangers. The final was 7-0. Ed Walsh the win, 7-3. And the loss to John Matlack, 3-7. Jermaine Dye hit number 5 for the White Sox, the only home run in this game. Blue Jays get by the Tigers, 5-3 the final. Tom Henke the winner, 5-1. Denny McLain the loss, 6-6. And BJ Ryan saves 16. Jose Bautista hit number 15 for Toronto. The Nationals get by the Red Sox by a score of 7. Excuse me, the Red Sox get by the Nationals 7-5. 7-5 Boston. The final. Dutch Leonard, the winner, 7-2. And Pascual Perez, the loser, 5-4. Urahara saved number 10. And in terms of home runs, Ortiz number 13 and Fisk with number 1 for Boston. Carlton Fisk with the first home run more than a third of the way into the season. Athletics beat the Rockies. The final was 7-1. Dave Stewart 5-5 over Jorge De La Rosa, 5-6. For the A's, Giambi hit 2, numbers 11 and 12, and Jimmy Fox at number 21. All of the 1990s expansion teams would lose during this sequence, as a matter of fact. In 11, the Rays fall to the Braves 3-2. Gene Garber 4-2 over Grant Balfour 0-1, and Aaron of Atlanta the only home run, number 18. The Dodgers get a 2-1 win over the Diamondbacks. Valenzuela, the winner, 7-5, a complete game, 4-hit, 10 strikeout effort. And Daniel Hudson was charged with a blown save for the Diamondbacks. He falls to 2-5. The only home run was the Diamondbacks batter, Aaron Hill, with number 12. And the Yankees beat the Marlins again. The final was 11-5. Ron Guidry 6-3 over Kevin Brown 7-3. And no save. In terms of home runs, Ruth number 34, Gehrig number 16, Mantle number 22 for New York. For the Marlins, Wes Helms hits a grand slam, and that's home run number 3 for Helms. That'll wrap it up for the simulations for November 8th. It's the third and final simulation run of the day through whatifsports.com. 23 days, 69 runs of simulations now complete, and we'll have more later.